Hey guys, how you doing? Great news this morning. Got an email from Stephanie. Stephanie passed her CBP structured interview. Man, it's great news. Good job, Stephanie. Also, Nick passed as well. I got it from him this morning as well. He passed his structured interview. I got 2 more winners coming down the pipe to take care of us, keep us safe, of course. Thank you very much, you guys. Awesome stuff. Okay, let's get down to some serious business today. My students always know, my clients always know that I always tell them what happens at the end of the interview. Now, some will just say, thank you very much for your time, and they walk away. People who do that do not get a call back, okay? It just is not going to happen. So let's talk about this. You always ask questions at the end of the interview. You always ask questions at the end of the interview. So you probably think, well, why do I do that? Well, first thing, they're not professional interviewers. There are working people with jobs. They come there sometimes to do the interviews on behalf of CBP. So they're not always there they're not professional interviewers. They just aren't. So what this shows by you asking a question or two, it shows that you are showing respect for them on the interview panel. It's just basic right there, okay? You're showing them by asking questions like, thank you for being here, basically via asking questions, okay? Number 2, my biggest thing, you guys already know this in my program, is you're showing curiosity and also engagement, right? You're curious because there's no way in 20 minutes you're gonna know all about CBP or BP or the FBI. You're not gonna know that in 20 minutes, okay? It's impossible. So by you showing curiosity, by asking questions, it's really, really great, right? Another thing too is that the structured interviews, you guys know who've been through my program, at points it can sound almost scripted from their side, right? So this kind of breaks up the monotony, you know? It puts more of a, I'm okay now to ask you questions type behavior to it, right? It says to them, you know, now it's kind of like my turn to ask and my turn to be curious. And they like people who are curious about their careers. It's very important, you know, it matters to them. It gives you also that last shot to show that, you know, you want to be part of the team. And so your questions show you are part of the team. It's just a really, really important thing to bring across to them because remember, they're taking notes. If you're that one person out of 10 that day who's asking these questions, who's really getting to the minutia, you know, I don't mean asking 10 questions. No, you guys already know what I say. 1's not enough, 3's too many, 2's perfect, right? But you're asking those 2 questions. It shows you really care about this career. The last thing I want to say is about when you talk about when you're asking questions too, it shows that you are reinforcing your fit with the team. You could do that last shot, right? Like, this is great to hear because I'm used to working this at my whatever, right? Or this is good to hear because I'm used to this, you know? You're showing them what you can do as a CBP, BP, or FBI by answering those questions that are relatable to skill sets you already have. But here's the bottom line, guys. Do not leave that table without asking any questions. To show you how and the methodology, click the link below, get into my coaching program, go into my calendar, and we will discuss. I'll show you how to do it right. If you want to be like Stephanie and Nick and pass on through and get the job done with the SI, I'm the one for that, okay? You guys take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.